Hey guys, how you doing? So, a little bit organized, a little more organized today. Spent the whole day of cleaning up, organizing my bins, going through all the bins from the move and organizing them into bins to the storage. So that was a lot of work. You see a bunch of bins there, all marked and everything. Got the new order of belts today. Nice large quantity of a couple different grids, the grids that I use the most. So happy about that. Rest of the shop, so far so good. Everything is working out nice. The room is working out great. The dust collector is working out great. One thing I've noticed today when I tried bead blasting, I actually have to run the second hose from there. Not to do the split there, but the new hose. Put the split there and run the split from there with the second hose, because the hose that is running the cool mist, I don't know if it's because it is old hose or because it gets some backlash from the cool mist. When I tried the bead blast, it got a lot of moisture, a lot of water in it, so I wasn't able to bead blast. So I think I have to run that second hose, the new hose I have, all the way from the air compressor there to eliminate the mist, the water, the condensate in the hose. So to have it dedicated for the bead blast. That's one thing I noticed today. But the main thing I want to show you, did the first knife in the new shop today. And like I said yesterday, it's my kitchen knife, and I like it a lot. It's kind of my take on Santoku knife, Santoku design. It's a 6-inch blade. I'm not the biggest fan of the large knives, so this is plenty big. It has nice, really thin geometry, like super thin, full high grind all the way from top, tapers to the end, very small bevel, and very acute angles bevel on the very edge. You see how small the bevel is right there, that shining light. What else? S35VN, unnecessary thick. Yeah, I should have waited with the kitchen knives. Luckily I did only 4, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to see the design, see how it looks, how it works. But it definitely would be more ideal from the thinner, like an ABL, that 0.13 stock, because this is 0.155, something like that, just like my folders. And with this height of a grind and everything, it's a lot of. I was surprised how much work I have to do to get it that thin for a kitchen, kitchen knife thin. It's a lot of grinding I had to do here. So that definitely wasn't fun, but came out pretty cool. It has a unidirectional carbon fiber on it. This one is not from Composite Craft. This is from a friend who hooked me up with some carbon fiber for a really good price. And this is a little more random. The layers are not so nice and uniform, like perfect uniform, like from Composite Craft. But it actually has, since I do like a randomness in the stuff, it has a cool effect to it, and it's actually very shiny. It glares a lot. You see that effect just when you move it. It's like holographic effect. You see that right there? It's incredible. Nice to work with, but if you like the perfection, the uniformness, the Composite Crafts is a little nicer because the layers are much more uniform and it's just clean look. But I like this a lot. That effect is just mesmerizing. I think just when you move it, tilt it up and down. Look at that. I think it's pretty cool. Removable handle. Just put the front and back hole, very light. This design has a lot of a big lightning holes in the handle, so it's actually blade heavy. The balance point is right in front of your index finger, but it's very light, so it's it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna work good. You have a little bit of belly here, nice and straight here. With my small skinny hand, I still clear the cutting board, so we'll see. It has a nice taper tip. Tapers to very fine tip, and it has nice spine here. Not, like I said, not necessarily needed for a kitchen knife, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool knife. Can't wait. It was hard for me to grind such thin, so there's little imperfection. You see, kind of little bulb here in this area, but it shouldn't be an issue. You see that there? I was kind of stuck, like surprised. How hard was it to grind this? But I think because how high it is and how thin I wanted it to grind. So it takes very little to make a mistake and like grind too much, because you're not leaving obvious bevel that you kind of blend in there. You try to get it as thin as possible, so it literally takes a micro, thousandths of an inch, and you already have little hump there. So definitely wasn't easy, but it was nice to grind the knife with that cool mist. It is working out really good. I do like it a lot. You're able to grind, not worrying about ruining the heat treat, not even remotely. Not worrying about burning your fingers, burning steel. It actually keeps everything cleaner, because it just moist all the dust and right into the dust collector. So that all works really well together so far. Did just a simple sleeve for it for the drawer, because it's a kitchen knife. It doesn't need the actual sheet. All it needs is a simple cover for the blade if you want to throw it into the other knives. But I'm happy, my first knife, first kitchen knife, first knife in the new shop. So it's kind of big deal, or big meaning for me personally, this knife. And we'll see how it works out. My girl likes it. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, kind of like my take on Santoku knife. So so far, we'll see how so far the shop is good. I'll see over the time. I'm sure there's plenty of tools or plenty of setup here that I might not even be actually using, that will be taking the space, and if that's gonna be the case, I will just pack it, store it in more of those bins. But I think so far most of the stuff that is here I will be actually using, and I just need to clear it, get rid of the garbage, get rid of that thing, to gain more space here. But I think it's gonna be good. I really enjoyed working here today. Like, after I finished everything and finally started working on that, and I actually sharpened a bunch of knives for my landlord, it was a pleasure to work here. It was really nice to work here. I got this, actually I found this on Amazon, so this is ideal now. I just put this, Jesus, I don't know, apron, put it over, it's waterproof, so all the little splashing from the water, no bothering at all. It's perfect. It helps to keep me clean. The dust collector perfectly sucked everything in from grinding the handles, grinding the steel. That so far is working out excellent. Drill press work good. I just hooked up the regular vacuum hose there when I'm drilling. So far I haven't found anything except that bead blast. That's what I have to do. That second hose connected there directly from there, instead of doing the T or the Y split, T split over there, because that hose probably gets that condensation from the cool mist or something, and it's a lot of water there. The bead blast didn't work. So, but I think if I connect it right there, that's gonna be better. It should be. But so far so good, and we'll see what I can improve over the time as I'm working. But tomorrow I'm going to the gun show with my landlord. There's a big gun show here in Port Charlotte, so excited about that. It's gonna be fun, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll make some videos tomorrow. That will be fun. So guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about the kitchen knife. There's one is going to my good friend, good customer, definitely, and there will be probably 2 more from this sticker stock. But I'm pretty sure that I want to make more of these in the future from the thinner ABL, because I do like the design, and I think it's gonna be working good. And we'll see what people say. Surprisingly enough, there's a lot of people that keep asking about the kitchen knives, which I didn't think is gonna be the case, because those are not the cheap knives. And even me personally, until now I still had the very cheap Kai, pure Komachi kitchen knives, because I thought they are really good knives for the money, and they are very cheap. So I was kind of surprised on the demand on the custom kitchen knives. So we'll see how that goes. So guys, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.